Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. The I guess, beginner sales event has dropped, and we see a lot of new interesting packs. Um, I'm not sure if this is a direction that people will like. I think it's definitely trying to bring in the low spenders and trying to target that segment quite a bit. I think a lot of the special packs are now added too. So let's talk and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you guys feel like this is good for the game? Is it bad for the game? They really made this very entry level friendly. In that sense, like they're adding a lot of packs, like in the $2 to $10 or even $20 range, to really lure in the spender. Because once you cross that line between free to play and a spender, it only goes downhill from there for anyone who's contemplating, do you start spending or not? Because the moment you start spending, it's almost like the gateway drug kind of idea is. By the way, if anybody hasn't watched those videos on the how gacha games are designed, and if you're curious and interested, or really trying to resist the urge, I suggest you watch one of those videos. It's really good in terms of explaining how companies monopolize the um, or sorry, monetize the games in a way so that it optimizes and trying to lure players into spending. Now, I'm not saying this is bad. I mean, end of the day, uh, it's run by a company. Everything that we get in life is run by a company. So, they're out to make money one way or another. Otherwise, imagine if they didn't make money on this game, who's going to actually develop it? How is a free-to-play player still going to enjoy a game when there's no funding to keep the game running? Pays for the staff that's writing the code, paying for their server, paying for everyone's salary. So, I'll leave it as an open thought to you, but let me know if, you like these updates or not, right? I think if you're someone who is spending and you see all these great deals, it's like, oh my God, sign me up. So, as usual, if you're starting out, hey, look, you have a Mackin. Like that's what people start out with the $1 Mackin and feel like, hey, $1 Mackin, get some shields, I clear campaign, I get my Hazanja. Yeah, okay. Now you get like this $2 Moshi, okay? And we know that Moshi with exclusives, at exclusive 3, she can pretty much clear the campaign on her own because of how she's getting extra turns after casting invisibility spell, and then pretty much change into her like fox form and just wipe out the entire wave. Done a showcase on my channel already. So you get one copy for $2. You get exclusive one for $20. Then right now I think on the make sale event, I think on lucky number, you get another one at just 50. To get to 50, I believe this week doesn't take a lot because in market, I believe you get 3 here every day. So that puts us at what, like 21, right? Hold on, let's just make sure we get it right. I don't want to, give you any wrong information here. So lucky number runs for 7 days. So you're going to get 21 from there. Plus 10, you're at 31. Then let's take a look at how much money are they really asking from you, right? If you're starting out in this game. So to get to 50, okay, you have 10, you're at 31, and then you look at you look at your packs. Okay, you get 4 here, so you're at 35. For another dollar more, you're at 35. And for a value pack, here's 6, here's 12. Okay, so $16 more. So if you're spending $16 plus a bunch of gems, you're at exclusive 2, so plus 22. So $40 in 40 USD dollars, and you're at exclusive 2 Moshi. Okay, this is just starting out. Okay, and this week, Moshi is going to be on the rate up banner tomorrow. So if you pick up a copy there, if you're doing a reroll, $40 in, you are at E3 Moshi. You're guaranteed to pretty much clear all the content, at least in campaign, and you're off to a great start day one. I feel like what's doing in a way is trying to get to the new player through the early game content a lot faster. Like campaign is just for you to learn the game, get it through real quick, then start going through the others. Oh, by the way, now there's apparently you get a free Anna. Oh, okay, well, that's great. When you get to 200 stars. So if you're struggling and like you need a 5-star hero, you get an Anna at 200 stars, which is like I think you're gonna be at 200 stars. What? Like just through normal. So pretty much any hero lineup can get you through normal. So you're guaranteed to have a free 5 stars. If you're not spending, you have Anna. And Anna, okay, Anna at exclusive 0, she's going to do a lot of detonation damage to enemies across the board. So yes. So not only for just the early spenders, okay, the low spenders they're trying to target, they're really trying to cater to the new player segment. So free to play, we got you covered, right? You don't have to reroll. You got an Anna. Anna is pretty solid in terms of a starting out hero. You should be able to get through hard or even nightmare, no problem with just Anna carry at exclusive 0. Should work. Just build her with enough attack and mastery. You don't need effective hit for Anna because it's detonation damage straight up. So Anna's a great hero for you to just AoE wave clear. And basically AoE wave clear, stall, AoE wave clear, stall. That's kind of what you want to go for. Um, let's see what else. We got the make sale event. There's a new beginner battle order. This is like for again another 20 bucks you get a double legendary summon. I think that's not exactly as good of a deal as some of the other stuff. You got the bell exchange to help you. Oh, there we go. Here's another Moshi, a guaranteed copy of Moshi. This one's going to be a little bit more expensive, okay? But you do get along the way, okay? Artifacts to help you build her. So now for the people who are starting out a brand new game who are able to spend like the 100 and $200 range, those luxury starting packs. Okay, this is way better. Okay, way better than any any other game where you're kind of like starting out with like such a broken hero, fully exclusive, guaranteed uh, already. Okay, then you got so you got 7 days of extra free gifts. Um, can be claimed 7 times if you purchase the packs before the. So I think you just need to buy it once, right? Yeah, buy it once, and and you get you get it right away. So they are really, really trying to tailor you to grab goodies. I'm just gonna grab it because I'm probably gonna forget to grab it later. The good deal. This is a reoccurring one. This is quite expensive. This is like $250 to get through it. I would not recommend you grab it unless you really need all of these things. But this comes back very frequently. This is not like these deals that are, you know, very good cost per benefit if you're thinking about, the value you get per dollar spent. So where are we at? So, this was a $20 to get a Moshi here. You have the Moshi pack here, $2 for your first copy, and 20 for another one. I would prioritize probably doing the if you have and new players do have a lot of gems, by the way. Um, if you haven't watched my free to play series, go take a look. I think I accumulated well into like 12,000 gems, just completely doing all the content that's available there. And I wasn't using gems to get energy or anything like that. So sorry, just getting distracted there. So that's with the Moshi, a lot of Moshi update. I think here, then they started, giving you really, really good packs. Like we rarely see cost benefit ratio in the 2000 range. Like we usually see it up here, like where we get the the occasional. Oh, okay. So the bell packs are there's really cheap bell packs as well to get there. But man, there are some real like the 1000 range is kind of the yeah it's the meh, right? The meh cheap ones. The the oh my okay, they're really trying to sell you. Holy, that many Shield of Faith, huh? This is a lot cheaper. This is really cheap. Like this Protect Harbor event. Like yes, this is for your artifact. This is gonna help a new player a lot if you're starting out this week. Because usually getting good artifacts at the beginning to get you going is really really hard, and they're even giving you two subs. Okay, so yes, you could have lousy rolls and you have bad subs on the other two, but still, it's probably better than most you can get. And here, look, you get to choose the primary stat as well. Okay, for these two. This one gets a little bit tricky because I think, okay, so it's guaranteed speed. Okay, so it's basically the one that everybody wants. You get speed with attack and effective hit, which is going to help you with pretty much um, uh, any sort of lineup you're running is in terms of carry DPS. So they pretty much sold you pretty much all the options. You can complete the Hazanja challenge. I also see sometimes people do Tapjoy or one of those games that kind of pay you out a little bit of money if you keep playing it. Like almost feel like this and on those games is like it's like you have to finish pretty much the entire campaign. You need to get far enough on the on the chapter quests. Like you should be able to do that with like minimum investment. Like grab a Moshi, sorry, grab a either grab a Mackin for a buck and then you're off to the races, right? Like, or if you plan to play the game long term, starting out with a E3 Moshi or even just a E2 Moshi and see if you can get and you get a free legendary eye in the campaign, right? So that makes your and then you can use your legendary eye on it, and then you have a Hazanja. Like it makes your early to mid game experience just so comfortable. Like it's gonna carry you throughout until you start getting mythic heroes. So really, I guess from a game developer perspective, I think by enticing people with early spend, early investment of $30, $40, which is what like half the price of you get a console game or whatever, you're pretty much set for the next 2 to 3 months, and you never feel like you're struggling in the game, and you're progressing very quickly because I know, like people don't like to hit that paywall or feel like they're stuck somewhere in the game. Like they have really added a lot of low spending options to get you there. Now, of course, if you're free to play, it feels like, big slap in the face a little bit or super tempting because between spending versus a little bit of money, um, versus making your life super easy, right? So do you want the challenge or not? I think for free to play, at least this is a win, right? This is a win. We're gonna have to see how much Protect Harbor you get this week for starting out. I think I'm pretty sure it will be very stupid of them if they don't overlay this week with tons of ads, right? Like you set up all these things, great week to start out as a brand new player. If you're not attracting new players right now, I don't know what they're thinking, right? Oh, by the way, you have a hero selection chest here. And you can pick a Mackin. There you go. Okay. So for those of you who are is like, I'm so sick of re-rolling, well, there you go. Okay. You can get 500 for login, 500 for doing campaigns. Day 3, guarantee Mackin. Okay. Day 3, guarantee Mackin. Um, I don't know what more to say. If again, this is one of those times if you want to start your account over or start on a new server, um, this is the week to do it, guys. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you guys like these kind of updates to the game? Do you guys feel like the game is moving in a healthy direction? let me know in the comments below. I'm very curious to figure out, where everyone's head is at with this game. Also let me know and contextualize your comment, right? Let me know if you how long you played. Did you just start out? Do you feel like this is going to help with the longevity of the game? I mean, a lot of the Krakens or the really old players, like the 508 plus ones, since playing since launch, many of us are a little bit jaded. Some of us do from time to time feel a little bit of disconnected from the community, especially a lot of the newer players. I mean, we do. It was funny, right? I was actually talking in chat today earlier. Someone asked me, "Am I the real deal?" In chat. Yes, guys. Like, if you see me talking, you can click on the person's name icon, like, hey, it's Jamie. But you can see their signature. Like, if you try to, you know, pretend you're me, like, especially on a new account, the level is just not gonna be there, right? Level 98. So it would be like it takes you a year and a half to get there. So yeah, anyways, if you ever see me in chat, world chat, give me a shout, say hi. So yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you guys feel like this is good for the game, bad for the game? you know, or you're going to be like the free to play for life. I totally support that. Honestly, there are two other games that I'm trying out, and again, not going to try to cross promote games here, but just playing casually on playing free to play again. And the free to play struggles are real, but the free to play experience also make you feel like, you never feel you have to live with the thoughts of sunk costs and stuff like that. So the free to play experience is different, but it's also very enjoyable as well. So take it for what it's worth. If you want to play this game very casually, free to play definitely is the way to go. If you want to get competitive, there's no other way around spending. Like pretty much every single game nowadays, unless you're playing something like, purely skill based. I enjoy playing chess a lot, by the way, for those of you who don't know. That is totally free to play and is purely skill based. So, if that's what you enjoy, that's what you can do. Or real-time strategy games. Those are also another genre of games that I think, it's very much, skill-based. If you want to get, competitive, but don't want to spend money, that's another route. So just get the skills for it. So yeah, I think I rambled on long enough. Long day at work, and I always enjoy doing this as a hobby. So some of you wonder, like, yes, I apologize. I know many of you commented that, hey, we've been doing content creation for a while now, Gandalf. It's been like 4 months. Can you please get a better mic? Okay, I'm using a pretty standard headset that I use for work, and I just plug it into my computer, my personal computer, and do the recording. I don't have a studio. I don't have a setup. I don't plan to go content creation. Um, you know, as a gig, I make absolutely $0 off this, except maybe some vouchers that the I guess the devs provide for us, you know, keeping the player base engaged, right? But really, this is why I do it for a hobby. I think I got into it because a lot of players, or a lot of my friends in the guild, wanted me to share my knowledge, and I find this is a fun way of giving back to the community and also keeping myself engaged in the game. So I'm sorry if there are times where I'm rambling on. I'm sorry if sometimes my voice isn't clear or um, after a long day of work, sometimes my mind is not where it needs to be, and there's a little bit of stuttering. And I don't have the skill sets to do video editing, so everything is done in a single take. So sometimes I do have to take 4 or 5 takes for my videos, um, because the wife walks in or the baby starts crying in the other room. So sometimes it does get a little bit tiring. So yes, I'll try my best to get the video, with better voice quality. Um, Please don't be hating in the comments. I try my best. So again, hopefully, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Um, the other way I think about it is I love to engage with you guys in the comments. And I think, again, like I said many times in other videos or a while ago, if you've seen them, is I feel like of the many games I've played, this is probably one of the games where the devs are probably most in tuned with the player base. And that's, I think, one of the key success factors to running a good mobile game um, at this level. So yeah, it is Chinese New Year in a couple of days. All the devs are off on holidays, and we wish them well, celebrating on like a week and a half vacation. But yeah, like I think with many of the content creators actually uh, do get like to give feedback to the devs pretty frequently, and they do seem to listen. Like, so yeah, like if you have any comments or suggestion for the game to make it better, leave in the comments below, and we can definitely pass your suggestions to them. All right, that's enough rambling for today. Gandalf out.